B, find cumulative. So we have to buat longgokan kepada function ini. Kita kena start longgok. Look on your interval, you're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Before the graph, until you're after the graph. So before the graph, before the interval, write out your interval. It will be less than 0. So equal or not? No equal. Y less than 0. Our cumulative start from 0, nothing here. Alright, then we move on. So we're done here. We move on here. Second step, the interval we can follow. We follow this, which is in between 0 and 1 over 3. So Fy, how to do cumulative? You have to take before plus current interval. So when you add step number 2, before that you have nothing to accumulate. Currently, so currently when you have at this interval, you will integrate 0 until y. Currently you haven't finished this interval, so 0 until random variable y. Substitute the k value that we find, which is 2 over 7, 6 over 7, 1 minus y, dy. 6 over 7, we can factorize out y, then y squared over 2, substitute y minus 0. So when you substitute y, it will be remain like this. When you substitute 0 minus 0, anything will be 0. Then we continue. So we finish this interval, you move on to the third interval here. So we follow the interval 1 over 3 until 1. So Fy, accumulate before this. So look at here, when you add here, before this you already accumulate up to 1 over 3. So currently, you are start from, currently when you add this interval, you are start from 1 over 3 until y. Then 6k times 6k dy. So 1 over 3 we plug into the cumulative function before this. And for the current interval, we integrate. So it will be 1 over 2, 7. Factorize out this constant. Y squared over 2. Upper limit y, lower limit 1 over 3. So figure out this. Over 12, is it? Over 15 plus y squared over 2 minus lower limit. Upper limit minus lower limit. So what's the value here? Over 15 minus 6, 1 over 7. So I simplify, this one still can simplify, 6 over 7 y squared plus 1 over 7. So lastly, we move to the last interval here, which is greater than 1. Greater equals than 1. So we follow the equations, inequalities here. When we don't have equal, then we don't take. So for the next interval, greater equals to 1. So you already accumulate up to 1. Then currently we don't have any function to accumulate. So when we substitute 1 into the previously function, it will be 1 square plus 1 over 7. So totally we'll get 1. 5 over 31. 21. Okay, so lastly, write out our result. Cumulative function. Start from beginning, our result 0, y less than 0. Secondly, 6 over 7, y minus y squared over 2 for interval. Then 6 over 7 y squared plus 1 over 7. Lastly, 1 for y greater than equals to 1. So after finding this cumulative function, hence you have to find out what is your median. So median, as we know, F versar, Fm, accumulate median, we get 0.5. But we have two functions here. Which one allocate median? So you have to test. For this interval, when you accumulate up to 1 over 3, this is a median class? 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3 square over 2. It reach 0.5? It is 5 over 21, correct? Correct? 5 over 21, so not yet median. So your median is not fall on this interval. Therefore, our median will fall on this interval. Right? This one less than 0.5, correct? So our median is not in this interval. Therefore, we will find our median. So Fm equals to 0.5. The median located in this interval. So substitute into the formula here, it will be m squared plus 1 over 7. Then we have to simplify, find out what's your m squared here. So be careful when you square, you have positive and negative square root. 5 over 12, or in decimal. So since median located in the interval 1 over 3 and 1, so therefore we only accept the positive result.